Hello, so I purchased this Intex, I hope they don't mind me using their name, motor mount kit. And I own a Sevylor HF 360, as you can see here, 10 foot. And I really wanted to get my Minn Kota mounted on the back of this thing. So I went out and bought this. Nobody in town seemed to carry one other than maybe Amazon. For the actual Sevylor model, but I saw that it was an easy fix, so I went ahead out and got some 3/4 inch pipe that I was going to fasten over the manufacturer's existing mounting rod. Now their mounting rod is only 18 inches, and as you can see on my model, it's about 46 inches to this point. So I went ahead and took some 3/4 inch electric conduit and I cut it down to the 28 inches that I needed, and I hammered down one end with a sledgehammer and drilled a hole in here, and I went ahead and went 13 inches to center from the back here and drilled another hole. What I was able to do then is get that right on there and use the manufacturer's fastening clip to hold that in place, and just a regular snap clip to hold this in place, and it was ready to go. All right, so I wanted to get a sturdy floorboard for my boat here, so we got a piece of plywood, and I cut a template off the bottom of the boat using a piece of clear poly, and then I went ahead and primed it, gave it several coats of a nice semi-gloss paint, give it a nice smooth surface, and then on top we went ahead and got an outdoor carpet, glued it down, and finished off the edges with a 1/2 inch copper pipe insulation, and we just silicone that in. It's holding nice and tight. I only cut the plug holes out for the front and the back. Some guys might want to do all four. I didn't really think I needed to do all four, so I don't plan on doing too much bailing. All right, in addition to the floor that we made for the boats, I went ahead and put a bench into the middle here, which I'll finish off with a couple of holes and just tie to the sides of the boat. Same guy took a piece of 3/4 inch plywood, finished it off with some primer and paint on the underside here. I put a piece of 2x6 center just to give it a little more added support and stop it from sliding side to side when it's tied down inside the boat. Gives it a little more weight and stability. And finished it off with a little stainless yardstick. That was just a little added touch I thought be helpful if you hook into some big fish and you need to know how long they are. All right, so this is my floorboard for the HF 360 I've got there. I went ahead and bought these 13-inch pedestals, and I went ahead and bought a swivel attachment that I've already fastened to the bottom of my chairs there. And then I just bought some 3/4 inch by 1/4 inch carriage bolts and some wing nuts, and that's how I'll fasten those down. I'm going to go ahead and drill in some 1/4 inch bolts, and go ahead and use some wing nuts to hold those down as well, so if I need to or want to remove the unit, it's completely removable and I don't need really any tools on site to do so. Alright, so I found these chairs at my local wholesale sports, and I like them. They kind of match the boat. And I went ahead and bought these swivel attachments, and that's what will sit on here, and we'll go ahead and fasten them down with some carriage bolts. Alright, so this is my finished product. It's the HF 360 from Sevylor. I've gone ahead and made a wooden floor, wooden bench. I went ahead and attached the seats to a 13-inch pedestal with some wing nuts so that I can easily detach them, and they are sitting on a swivel as well, which can also be detached with wing nuts. Got your beverage holders, and what else did we do here? So we bought this trolling motor mount. This is my customization to make it fit onto my model of boat, and it works out really well. Got a thrust trolling motor, and hopefully it gets the job done.